Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. On this channel, I like to showcase the automotive community and the positive impact it has on the culture. And if you like what you see, please consider hitting subscribe. It does help out the channel a ton. On today's episode, we are featuring Ronnie Soliman. If you don't know who Ronnie Soliman is, he is the owner of RS Motors, and he also travels around and participates in all of the Gridlife races that happen around the US. Some of the footage you'll see on the track was when I was at Brainerd International Raceway for Proving Grounds. And lastly, I'll leave all of his information in the description down below if you have the need to reach him. Also, I was excited to try out a new lens. I got a 30mm for my APS-C camera. Let me know what you guys think. I think I'm going to use that one to record a lot of my features now. If you do want to check it out, it is in the description. I've put it in there for you guys. Without further ado, let's get into the episode. Enjoy, guys.
Ronnie Soliman, owner of RS Motors in Burnsville, Minnesota. RS Motors is mostly import turbo, mostly Japanese cars. So we started with Hondas. I think, as you know, most shops always had Hondas in them. So we started with Hondas, became Nissans, and then Subarus, and then Mitsubishis came in, and then back to the Nissan GTRs, and now a lot of the six-cylinder cars are coming back. So it's a big circle, but it's mostly Japanese cars. I drive my 2006 Mitsubishi Evo IX RS. My primary use for the Evo, mostly time attack, autocross, not anymore drag, but it can do drag racing. This Evo IX has obviously a built engine. It's got 250 miles on it now. It's in testing phase. A Garrett GT30 76 turbo. Still on a stock transmission, Exetti twin disc. It's pretty basic, but it's a combination that works. At 20 pounds, the car is making 480 horse. At 30 pounds, it's about 575. Favorite tracks around the US would have to be, I would say Gingerman is one of them. Brainerd, since it's a local track. Blackhawk is fun. I mean, it's pretty much all the locals because you can get to them. As far as getting farther away would be a Barber Motorsports Park in Alabama. Time Attack kind of does many things. It brings many people from many aspects of life together, and you're all equal. Nobody treats each other like you're higher or lower. So that's the kind of fun part of Time Attack. It doesn't matter what your background is. We're all the same when it comes to track. Everybody's willing to help each other. When you need help, somebody else would come in and step in. So that's a nice thing. You get to meet a lot of people from everywhere, and you become friends with them, and the circle gets bigger and bigger. For Time Attack drivers, get a car that lasts. Get a car that will keep turning laps and consistently. It's not really the most powerful car that will teach you how to drive. It's the car that will get you the most seat time. You don't learn seat time from a broken car. You'll learn it from a car that keeps going. Cheaper ones, the Hondas are coming back, but obviously the Miatas, the S2000s are on the top of the list. The BMWs are there also, since their engine seems to last, but some of the parts on BMWs get expensive. It's a BMW. But right now I'd say a Miata S2000 and Honda Civics are top of the list.
Fucking good fucking.
What got me into cars is the curiosity of how the engine works. I was probably 10 years old, 11 years old, and a driver told me I can step on the throttle. Just the car sitting still, and I stepped on it, and it made me wonder how it did that. Like, how fast did the throttle react to the engine revving? And now I realized that's what's moving the vehicle. So from there, I questioned how the engine functioned, what made them tick and what made them last. And that's how I am now.